With the first pick in the 1993 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Chris Webber.
Chris Webber is one of the most well-known NBA athletes of the early 2000s. Most fans probably know him for his days as the Sacramento King. He is a respected player with a career that everyone would agree was at least decent, but when talking about all-time greats, Webber is someone that gets severely overlooked. In a lot of the top power forward rankings, he doesn't crack the top 15, and in some of them, he doesn't even get into the top 20s. In this video, we're going to talk about why that is just wrong. First of all, Webber was very successful. He's a 5-time All-Star, was selected to an All-NBA team 5 times, and won Rookie of the Year in 1994. His passing skills went under the radar throughout his time in the league, but for his career, he averaged 4.2 assists per game. For a big man, that is extremely impressive. In fact, he's one of only 4 forwards or centers to average more than 4 assists per game for their entire career since 1976. Tim Duncan, who's known for his passing skills and remarkable court vision, didn't have any season where he reached 4 assists per game. On top of that, Webber had 10 seasons where he averaged 20 or more points per game, which shows his offensive consistency. He also had incredible moments, scoring 51 points and grabbing 26 rebounds in a game. That's insane. In fact, he's the only player since 1983 to score at least 50 points and get 25 or more rebounds in a single game. That means not even guys like Shaq, Hakeem, or David Robinson did it. The thing that most people criticize Chris Webber for is that he was known for being a defensive liability, but that's not entirely true. He averaged more steals per game than 2 of the greatest defenders at his position at 1.4, surpassing Tim Duncan and Dennis Rodman, who both have just 0.7 per game. To go along with that, he grabbed 7 defensive rebounds and blocked 1.4 shots per game for his career, which is almost identical to Kevin Garnett's numbers. Webber's style of play paved the way for big men to run the offense and put the ball on the floor. He was one of the first guards to be in a forward's body, and the numbers back it up. His lack of championship rings have made him an underappreciated player, but a legitimate case could be made that if not for bad officiating in the 2002 Western Conference Finals, Webber would be standing today as an NBA champion. He was a versatile player who just doesn't get the recognition he deserves. At least that's what we think. Do you think Chris Webber is underrated? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you follow us on social media to get updates as soon as we post a new video, and follow me on Twitter at @MTV_Sydney.